Okay, let's sorry, let's get the messages sent. Just posting my ads, not ads, but uh, announcements, I guess. So it is somewhat an ad. So normally I'd put music, but since Twitch has been more severe about sharing copyrighted music, basically I shall not do that. I just have to do it on Facebook stories now. Alrighty. Salut Vanessa, salut Mariana. Ce sera pas long, je fais un petit post, un petit pet sur Facebook. Bon, hey. I'm so afraid. Look behind me. Oh, there's a crawling ghost on the ceiling. Okay, this is done. Well, that image quality though, I guess I'll get it smaller, so it hides the lower quality. Yeah, I mean it's random, so you don't really have a choice. And please let me know how the volume is. Um, I know I tend to not speak loud enough, but I'll try to scream. Also, I don't know, well, you probably don't know Cap, but like, sorry, Kim sent me a mail saying that her husband is gonna check tomorrow, but I told her no, the buzzer is okay, so he doesn't have to come. And like, if she insists, then I'll just say we won't be available. Or if he comes over, let's just not open the door. Although they do have the key, but yeah, I basically told her no. Alrighty. And all done. Yeah, I know it wasn't, but it is now. I'd prefer if we didn't get bothered. Alrighty. Are you all ready? Let's move this. Okay. I didn't even need to clean the top of my on my desk because I had just put the curtain on top of it. Hey G. Okay, I'll just go directly to the character sheet because oh, I hope it doesn't explode. Because I'm not too interested in doing the whole test thing.
Find that strange. Well, you should.
Oh, thank you for the host. How are you? I'm at work, so it's lots of quiet here. I'm doing quite well. How is work? I imagine that sometimes it's long if it's still like your previous jobs. Okay. Alright, do you have a preferred history for me to pick? Usually I pick none, but I don't mind picking anything. Okay, so fuck that, because Obfuscate is OP and I want to use Obfuscate. Ninja, yeah, no. Burnout, wow. Long and little foot. Oh my god. Can never raise your dexterity. Charisma, wits. Okay. Okay, again, it debuffs Obfuscate. Gain a bonus to scholarship, that's useful. Earning experience, but others find you disdainful. Okay. Charisma is kind of useful. I don't know what type of character I'm going to go with. Deaf, yeah, I can't raise my perception, and that's useful. Especially if you don't know where the items is. If you do, if you know where they are, it's not as useful, but like if you don't know them, they won't glow. Work is work. I sleep here, so it's okay. Yeah, it's a really good game. I would say it's a classic. Well, for me it is, but it's still fairly recent when compared to other classics. But yeah, it's one of a kind. I think the homosexual one doesn't have any. I think it only makes it so. So normally, if you play female presenting character, you can be flirty with male presenting characters. But I think if you choose homosexual, then it's the other way. I've never done that to be honest. And I hope that sleep there is comfortable at least. Anyway, let's pick none, since nobody wanted me to pick anything particular. Okay, I need to remember all the stats. So whenever you hover your mouse over a stat, well, an attribute, on the right, you're gonna see basically what is influenced by those attributes. Same with abilities. So I have 3 attribute in total. Oh, I forgot to remove it. Wow, what a noob. What a noob. Thanks, Cap. All right. I was still getting ready. Hey, I'm making my character. Okay, charisma is persuasion. Manipulation is inspection. So that's the green text. Appearance is the pink text, and that's the blue text. So persuasion is akin to like logic or reason in other RPGs. Manipulation is more like intimidate. Is it? I'm not too sure actually. Wait. Intimidate is okay. It's intimidation, so it's not the same. Manipulation is really for money. Usually don't pick it because money is not a big deal from memory anyway. Unless like you're not too good and you need to buy a lot of health items, so blood bags. And appearance is seduction, which is basically like seduce. Alright, let's go with appearance because I'm shallow. Mental, perception, intelligence, wits. I usually prefer range combat. Well, intelligence is useful as well for research because some books give you attributes and abilities basically. However, you need a certain research level to use them, which is funny because um, I think I'll wait until I get it. I get that stat to help basically because it takes some time to find those books. And then wits is hacking and combat defense. Hacking is useful. And the thing is, wits also gives you combat defense, whereas computer only gives you hacking. And perception is range combat. Alright, let's go with one in perception and one in wits. At the end of the day, I mean, I think all stats are good. Intimidation is again intimidate, so yeah. And subterfuge is the seduction. Alright, let's go. I'll try to go into seduction. I know that it doesn't always work, but yeah. Sorry for that. Security is good for lockpicking, stealth for sneaking. To be honest, I am a Malkavian, so I have the ability obfuscate. Sorry, just had to scratch. Okay. So I don't really need stealth. Security is useful for lockpicking, and firearms is good for, well, firearms. Computer finance. I don't know. It's haggle is not usually something I do in RPGs. I understand that it can be useful to make more money. However, I prefer not to. Not make more money, but like I prefer to experience the game in other ways. Okay, I have a lot of inspection already. So inspection is when items in the world are gonna glow, like some small rings or whatever. I'm not sure if they even appear if you have lower inspection, or if they just don't glow, or like if there's two phases, like they can appear and then they can glow. Scholarship is useful also, so I'll get one scholarship, one computer. Because I mean, some attributes and some abilities give you two feats instead of just one. And computers are really good too. I am already at 3 now though. I have 2 stats, so for now I'm good. And typically what I do is, as soon as you level up, you can choose when you allocate your points. So if you come across a lockpick that's too difficult for your current level, well, you can always wait and use your, or you can use your stats at the opportune time. I keep not finishing my sentences. I think I'll go. I mean, scholarship. Let's go with that. Persuade, because not all NPCs can be seduced, so let's go with persuasion. And I'm going to go obfuscate. Obfuscate is basically being invisible. At level 2, I may move. At level 1, I can't move. So the difference between level 1 and 2 is huge. However, I guess that you okay, this gives you basically some sneak attack bonus, I guess. You cannot crouch. You cannot move without crouching. Okay, now you can. And you can do everything basically normally. Alright, let's go with level 2. Dementation. Basically, you make your opponent hallucinate. Okay, it's based on emotions. So like level one, they're gonna be it basically heightened emotions. So this is more for incapacitation. They're gonna just stop moving and just laugh and cry and stuff. Uh, this is the same, but like a bunch of people are gonna hallucinate and they suffer penalties. Whatever. I'm not gonna go through everything. I think aspects is fairly common in VTMB. Alrighty, I'm done. I'll be very original with the name. Just name her me. I don't think they use your name in the game, like even written. But yeah. Alrighty, I'm good. Let's go. Normally I would skip the intro, but for now I won't. I will hide my cam though. I don't have a shortcut for that yet, so when... Okay, fuck that. I won't hide it. It's not like you're gonna miss the intricacies.
I want to show you something.
I just watched it, so that's why that's why I'm not paying attention now. What happened? Oh my god, I didn't know that she had such high heels. So basically we just got bit and now we just got
My
staked.
fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one.
I cannot pause.
We are here because the laws that bind
I'll
our
explain why
society,
you don't die.
the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. No. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me.
Yeah,
Let
just
the penalty commence.
the world building is so good.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly,
That animation.
the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
It's a 2004 game. It does look better than...
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
It still looks better than when
if
it was
Mr.
published.
Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost.
Oh my god. Let's see. Look at how I walk. Also, after this small scene, it's really funny.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, it's not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio.
Her hair is extremely thin.
Labor. I've shown you great clemency.
She's underwater.
Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, staking in this game, as you know, vampires in different media and different um, worlds, I guess they're different. So in this world, if you get staked but not in the heart, I think you get paralyzed. You're gonna get a small tutorial on vampires, like right now. Anyway, you might think that this is skimpy, but it's actually the beginner outfit for my character. Even if I'm using a mod, but it only changes the head and the colors. And sometimes, since my character, oh, there's a glitch in my shoulders. What? That's cool. Yeah, that class basically Malkavians are known to have access to the it's called the web of the dementia. Oops.
What a scene, man! Woo-wee! Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
So all my choices usually won't make sense for a lot of people, but actually, so I'm not as familiar as like Cap with the world of darkness, which is VTMB is in that world basically, but they have access to like a big network of knowledge among all Malkavians. So that's why sometimes they can see the future, because that web, if I'm not mistaken, is not only basically it doesn't travel through time, but like you can get information from the future. I think that's what I think anyway, because they are if you have played the game and you read what your character can say, you're gonna get spoilers, but like they're well hidden, and like if you haven't played the game, then you won't know. And don't worry, you won't get spoiled, because unless you've played the game, then I mean you can get spoiled.
What? Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Who is the dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
You in or out? So you can, this is basically the tutorial. You can decide to say no. You can decide also for him to only give you like the basics.
Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all.
And the
but
other
time
option,
wasted. You want some help or what?
the other option is to ask what the fuck just happened, like with the execution. Okay, so I'll do the tutorial. I shall undertake your dog tutelage.
All right. Why don't we step out back here?
Let's leave the theater of horrors behind. Best voice actor.
Right, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
About what beverage do you babble?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood's your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
We can, but like I think I told you at 9 I have the movie club watch party. So yeah, unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to, because 2 hours is not long. I mean, we can always stream it another day. A watch party, that's what it's called. I don't know why, like, I am having trouble just wrapping my brain around words and expressing myself. I think that's because of performance anxiety when you stream. Even though I try to take it casually. Okay, anyway, so basically he's talking about me not having had any drink. Sweet like a prom date?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
How do I do this dread deed?
Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Or maybe I have. Will he then carry this curse in his veins?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
I go to drain the Lucius liquid. Lucius Malfoy, liquid. Liquid. Lucius liquid snake. Oops, I didn't even check what it said. But it was pointing to my right, so this side, and it's basically my blood. You need blood to use powers, which includes healing and like blood buff. Blood buff gives you. I won't use it now. I will later, but gives you some buff stats for a few seconds. Like if you want to lockpick and you can't, you can use blood buff. And yes, we can play tomorrow for sure. Remember, tomorrow evening I'm supposed to meet a friend, however it shouldn't be long. So feeding is F by default. And like, different people have different gauges, so like healthier white males have more, they're healthier overall, so they're, oops. So you see it drains pretty slowly at the top. Oops, there. I was pointing up because it's right there for me, but it's not for y'all. And if you kill the NPC, what happens is you lose humanity here, and the more humanity you lose, the higher the chances of vampire hunters that are gonna appear basically in the. Oh yeah, what the fuck? Those are additions because my character has never done that before. I don't remember it anyway. And yeah, the animations are a bit weird, but I mean, again, it's a 2004 game, and the only way it works is the only reason why it works is because. Okay, I like those little things. Damn, that's so that's so great. And the only reason why this game even works is because of patches. So the first phases of the game are way more detailed, because at the end of at the end it was rushed because it was published by Activision,
Yeah.
and now the second one is being
Yeah.
worked on.
Hell yeah,
Should
you're
be out
feeling
next
it.
year.
I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood. bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So spooky. Oops. I'm supposed to be serious. So spooky. And when do I choose the color of my cape?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're
I like how he
kick
just
ass, feel
ignores
better
me.
than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
But I thought we were above the food chain. Actually, it's more a food network, but this is a fantasy video game, so let's continue. Tell me this tale.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right,
Can drink a lot of alcohol.
that's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
I mean, it's not like we had a choice. My lifeline will go on forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but
Destroyed.
forget the books in the movies. Garlic, worthless. A cross, shove it right up their ass. A stake, only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you.
See?
Running water,
Told you.
That's no problem.
That's
I
why
bet
we're not
it-
dead.
Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Like a a dad sunburn? Like a bad sunburn.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up with them.
I'm going in! Ta-da-da-da-da! Oops. Pow. Facing the on the wall. Look at look at wow, look. Listen to the sound it makes when I hit stuff, hit the air. Oops, right click. Oh my god, I just used like 4 blood buffs. It's fine. It's not actually fine because if you use too much blood, your character can go into a blood frenzy. But at the beginning of the game, it's not too bad. That's why you need blood. And the upper left corner tells you what stats you gain from. Oops, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's really, I guess it's somewhat beginner friendly for people who have played video games but are not too comfortable with them,
Come down here. Stay away from
especially
the window.
3D.
Oh, it's a Sabat raid. The Sabat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Where does this path lead?
The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
The guy we saw at the beginning. Tell me of the Jester Prince.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
A Mack truck. Not just any truck, a Mack truck. If not the sword,
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
look at this animation. I don't know what skill that is. Oh, hello. Hello!
Dumb
Oh my
frenzied Sabat bastards. All right, we gotta vamoose out the back quick.
Vamoose.
I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I shall invade this orifice. It's my fucking favorite thing. Every time there's talk of office, Malkavians say orifice. And I keep making fun of the animations, but I mean, it's a 2004 game that was rushed at the end, so it's still a goddamn great game. Yeah, basically the big guy is very strong. He's the sheriff of the prince. So L is for my quests. Okay. So here you have all the areas. I'm currently downtown, but the first area is Santa Monica, but downtown is where the tutorial happens. Why does she speak like a weirdo? Sorry if you explained and I didn't hear. No worries. From my understanding, like I was mentioning, Cap has a better understanding of the has better knowledge of the world of darkness than I do. However, Malkavians have access to what is called the web of madness. They're basically all connected together, and that's not just geographically. That's also temporarily. So basically, sometimes they can see the future. And like you won't understand it unless you've played the game. There are spoilers that they give, but again, if you've not played the game, it won't make sense. It's as if I told you, oh, the red guy, do not trust the red guy or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that is also true, and they have various mental disorders. And no worries. Again, I'm not a specialist. That's from what I know, and we did play a bit of tabletop World of Darkness. Alright, so that's the lockpick. Now it's the tutorial, so I know I'm gonna go get it. But if I didn't, I can always use blood buff to get myself a buff, provided the difference is not that great with my lockpick. On the left there's a meter that measures both the light and the sound I make. I think. Oh no, the number is the vision. I think if an enemy is looking at you, the higher it goes, the more likely he is to find you. It's been a while.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life.
And no worries, Vanessa. Shortcut, nicely done. Not exactly an angel life for you. My hollow was turned terribly tarnished. I knew my share of demons. I usually go with my preferred answer.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Why need we hide our nature?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
My eyes are beginning to open.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
My man is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain. I'm not too sure your light is gonna be able to increase the visibility through clouds.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Yeah, when you transform someone into a vampire, that person is called a sire. So basically the person who bit my character is my sire. These Camarilla are my comrades.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. like to let people form their own opinions.
Yep, basically because it's a game that is heavily influenced by the choices you make. My minds have many opinions.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Paint me a picture.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before
Alright,
it
I have
runs
to
out.
be...
So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I shall seek this key. Area indicator. Yeah, there's three kinds of areas. One is it doesn't matter what you do. You can go all out vampire, kill people, show your vampirism. The second one is you can kill people and show your vampirism, but there are consequences if you get seen. Basically, we don't want society to know there are vampires, and this basically breaks the masquerade. And Elysium is basically you don't fight. It's like a safe haven. Breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as unwanted attention or of vampire hunters. After 5 violations, your game is over. So I said that, meta, but about humanity. Okay, so humanity is frenzy. So the lower you are in blood, the higher the chances are that you're gonna frenzy. Frenzying is basically you lose the control of your character, and you're gonna go around and try to feed. And that is pretty bad when it happens in a masquerade environment. So yeah, you can start biting people and killing people. So yeah. That's why you want to keep your blood high. So in this game, there's also a radio. I mean, it's no big thing, but and the radio host is fucking great, and the ads are great too. All right, so there's two ways. Either, oops, you lockpick this. What the fuck? I could earlier. Yeah, blah blah. What am I lockpicking? I guess I can because it's a safe. Makes sense. I mean, I don't know. So here, sometimes on notes or in other files, you can find passwords. So chop shop. It's also another cool feature of that game. So there's two things you can do. So safe. I can either try to hack with Control plus C. I have my hacking skills good enough. However, I was able to find the password to on the note. So if I went home, and then type save, and then use chop shop, it would have worked. Anyway, so I want to unlock it, and then leave. So I got the key card.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
I will do this deed. Press the inventory key to access your inventory, blah blah, okay. So there's no inventory limit from memory in this game. I think there is one, but it's pretty big. I've never ran out. Or maybe I did, but like once or twice. I'm not even sure if I did, so that's how expensive it is. Expansive. Your wallet is empty, baby. You're so broke, you can't even afford to pay attention. Yeah, there are a lot of good, pretty funny quotes. Very quotable things. So that's the keyring they were talking about, the lockpick. If you don't do the tutorial, you do not get this lockpick. It's part of why I do the tutorial, however you can still buy it. At the beginning of the game, Uh, cash is more rare, but you don't really need it.
I'm waiting on you, princess. To be honest, I ain't worried.
You can try
You,
to kill him,
however,
but
ought
he's
to.
invincible. Oh yeah, I can jump. Ooh, I went there also. Registrations and licenses. Unfortunately, this is not Phasmophobia, so I cannot just grab the beer bottles. Alright, so here's the tutorial part of all my abilities. They are specific to different classes. Look at this, it's so epic. Pow! I've been hurt. On my left, this is my health. Which is counterintuitive because you'd think that the red it would be my health because so many games do that. However, I mean this is a vampire game, so blood has monopoly on red. Feeding also restores it, and then they talk about how fire or supernatural attacks like some claws they cause aggravated damage, and this takes even longer to heal. Feeding heals. There's also blood heal. I will wait until I acquire blood though. I think at this part I need to feed on a rat.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged?
Hey, look at them
Look at them
potholes.
potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Does blood have vintage in bouquet?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
The thirsty rarely avoid an oasis.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
What if I drain him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Yes, the dark beast coiled beneath the surface. The second option is just to tell him to shut up.
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
Yeah, basically the frenzy mechanics. That's that. If you lose too much humanity, you it's kind of like in Phasmo with sanity. The lower your sanity, the higher the chances of being attacked. What if a human tries to harm me?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Oh my god. I mean, if I saw a vampire, chances are I'd be scared and maybe I would do something reckless. Does that mean that I am not innocent? I don't know. Does that mean I'm stupid? Yes. Drain, skin, bash and dash.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Yeah, pretty much. Such lines divide this world from the last.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Aye aye. Oh my god, does the game know I do series every day? Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans. Yeah, basically they remind you if you skipped what you just said. It's the same principle. Move to him. Crab. Oh my god. Crab nipple. What the shit?
And a crab nibble, listen's got crab nibble, all got a crab nibble. Crab nibble, take on a crab nibble, old hit.
What the fuck?
Bucket of slime is great giant crab nibble.
Okay.
Crab nibble.
I'm sorry, it's the time of shit I just sit around watching because I like being in an environment. Crab nipple. I should move my camera and all that. It's because I have there are here subtitles. It's like the he
Crab nibble this and crab nibble that. And
it's like he's not holding his push to talk button long enough. Whole lot of crap nipple. And yeah. I could move my camera to the right, but I have like camera, border, name and the icons to move. I guess it's worth it though. And unfortunately I don't think oops. I think my game just crashed. No, something crashed. Oh, it's Bandicam. Fuck that. Okay. So. Oh, you still it's frozen on the game. Okay. So this, and this. Hello. I am. However, I'm playing this, so maybe I should rotate my camera. My webcam. Webcam. Yeah, no, I made them separately. Like, so this is my. I'll show you my Black Desert Online layout. It's just this. It's like it's zoomed in because you can crop the game. And there's text here, so I just hide it with that. And I made a backup because I learned from Vanessa that I would. I learned from your your experience, and thus I made a backup. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, webcam. Webcam properties. I thought it was a way to turn it around. Oh yeah, I can make it so it follows my face, but it's zoomed in enough that I don't need that. Okay, how about this? Yeah, it's fine. I'm Nook 2 and I still get problems. I don't know if I can turn it horizontally. Oh well, I mean, I'll just look this way. Who cares? Okay, let's wait a bit. Oh, I don't know if it seems to not pick up the game now. Okay, I'll close Bandicam. Wait a bit. Okay, I'll just restart the game. Well, I think it fucked my stream up. I'm not a. It's still Okay, I just hit it and showed it again. Maybe I didn't need to restart the game. But it's still better than having to restart the stream. Okay, so autosave. I saved over the autosave. Very, very professional. Okay.
Crab nibble, listen, got crab nibble, oh, got a crab nibble.
So now you see the subtitles. And I'm 5 years old and I laugh when he mentions crab nipple.
Crab nibble, oh, got a crab nibble.
Alright, I'll bite your crab nipple. I wish you many dreams of crab nipples.
Take all the crab nibble over here.
Oh! Oh wow, we still still dreaming of crab nipples.
Not quite as good, huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Yeah. However, rats don't give much, but it's the only food source in sewers. There's one clan, I think the Ventru, that if they drink rats, they vomit, and like you actually lose more blood than you've acquired. There's also Nosferati that they don't mind drinking rats. I don't know if it's plural Nosferatu or Nosferati, whatever. Nosferatus.
Well, give it a try.
I need to floss the flannel from my fangs and the crab nipples. So you can choose to not feed on the rat, but since I spammed the right click by accident, not by accident, but I forgot it's what it does. I used a lot of blood, so let's do that. Unfortunately, you cannot save them. It's basically one. Oops. It's one tick and they die. Or maybe I'm creating an army of rat vampires. Oh, I'm sorry, little rat. You didn't do anything wrong. Let's just pretend that they're okay, alright? I didn't drain them, alright? Yeah, I'm gonna kill a lot of people in this game. And he laughed at me. He's gonna laugh at me. I can't drain him. I cannot drain him.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Etiquette demands they pass the salt for my rodent feast. Oh, I have a... sometimes the overland steam bugs.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
I'm gonna be the one whacking him.
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Oh yeah. Where shall I sneak?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Now you see me. Then you don't. Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. I like how they both mention victims and enemies. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the crouch key. Control. The lesser of two control crouch buttons. I prefer C, but C is used for a character sheet. I could remap it. The meter on the left indicates the proximity of your enemies and their chances of detecting you if they are looking your way. Okay, cool. So it's basically a combination of brightness and sound. And the higher sneaking, the lower... Oops. Yeah. The lower the chances are of you being detected. Okay, controls. Let's look for C first. C, character editor. Control. And now look for crouch. Alright. Yeah, I just prefer C for crouch. Pow! Okay, so I think this is the light. You see, Like I'm closer to the lamppost, and my light meter, the meter seems to go up, and then it goes down. And I still have the glitch in my back. Oh! I've been detected by my enemy. No! I'm pretty sure I could kill him, but... I hear a small dog. Am I the only one? Okay, so then he's gonna go right. You're gonna hear the sound it makes when I crack his... Oh, the fuck? I think he was supposed to be killed by that. Oh, it hurt me. It didn't even heal me. That's weird. So I think he's supposed to be killed by the explosion. This tutorial is only sneaking. It's not killing. It's not a sneak kill. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I'm not right. I think I am supposed to sneak past him, maybe? Let's wait, see if he does another round. There's not too much sneak in this game, fortunately. I could cheat and use obfuscate. I'm invisible now. Chunky. I got a tire iron. Yeah, I think I was supposed to just go around and or ignore him. Yeah, so I have fists. No, I want to... I don't want to be obfuscated now. So the patch...
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him.
How can you see a shade from here?
The Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still freshly fresh,
Probably
fairly
been turned
fresh.
and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out.
I turned him to ashes already. Oops.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in though. The Savant are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
This plan is fine with
All right,
me.
get down
To
into
me.
the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
I will not wait for you. Yeah, I take too many screenshots. Anyway, yeah, the patch actually adds a lot of flavor to this game. The last version of the patch, which should be the final release, is actually like a month old. Considering this game is 16 years old, that's pretty fucking good. And like, it shows great support. There's some mods, not that many, but like, this is one of them. Oops. I pressed Control to crouch and I forgot I swapped. Oh! I was about to bash him. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. Alright.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now who the hell are you? You and...
So, there's 4 options. The first is specific to Malkavians. Basically, you use your madness and kind of it bleeds onto your interlocutor. The second one is persuasion. third one is charisma, is sorry, seduction, and the fourth one is intimidation. When I'm playing the Malkavian, I like to do the Malkavian option. It creates the best reactions.
Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
You die first. Anyway, this was evidently recorded from the patch. I don't know if he's good or bad, so I didn't drain him. So this is the sneak kill tutorial. Basically, you just remain sneaking and then press E when you see the icon. Different weapons will have different
Not
animations.
sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
More fun then. Alright. Blood buff. Basically, I'll try to lockpick. Chances are my lockpick skill is not high enough. If I use blood buff, in the upper left corner you see it gave me dexterity, stamina and strength. If I check my sheet, strength affects combat, dexterity affects lockpicking and sneaking, and stamina affects my bashing. It allows me to soak more damage. Basically the equivalent of defense, but versus different types of attacks. Yeah, so it gave me 2 additional points. Now I'm good. I did it. Oops. Malkavians have 3 unique disciplines. Aspects, second sight that allows you to see the auras of others. Dementation, the mystical ability to cause visions and madness. Obfuscate, vampiric, invisibility, which you've seen earlier. Okay, so now this is the tutorial to show me how to use aspects. Use of aspects is not a masquerade violation because people don't. It's something that only affects you, basically affects your vision. Use aspects to use this aura through the machinery. You want to see the guard, equip the tire iron, move forward and kill him. I'm too far away. Yeah, now I'm close enough. The combat is the best. Oh.
I think they're good. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though.
What the fuck is with this
Come to an elevator around the
thunder?
way.
It's like my character just farted super loud. Or Jack. Yeah, I know I'm being a kid today with crab nipples and farts. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm playing VTMB and they've added some sounds to the game, so I was I thought it was an in-game sound. Oh my god. I think they're clearing out. Okay, you'll come to an elevator around the way. Till our next encounter at the elevator.
Meet you there.
I'll do the fishing. I'll be doing the fishing. Oops. At least weapons don't have durability in this game. Obfuscate is the power of vampiric invisibility. It is not a masquerade violation, but I think that if you use it in front of an enemy, it is. Basically sneak past him. Alright. Easy. Easy. I have to remain crouched though, because this is level 2. If I touch anything, I think it cancels it, or if I touch an interactable object. Oh no, if I interact. Dementation is the vampiric power causing visions and madness in others. It is a target discipline, so basically I use it on someone else. They're really good. They're useful in combat. Oh, I have to use it before? Okay, I should have read. You can then walk past him. Okay, I have to sneak. Use it. When you pick up an object and throw it, you will see this use icon. Okay. So E to grab, attack, so left click to throw. Okay, so it's a sneak, but like I have to throw something.
Huh?
You can use other skills during those tutorials.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Do we lick those locals?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38.
There you go.
Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
These kinds of peas are undoubtedly deadly.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
That also means making sure you bring your cell phone. Firearms sound foolish and feeble. Nah, actually they're pretty good.
Well, you know, some are
This
more
gun is
lethal
not,
than
but
others, of course. Watch
exactly.
out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
Yeah, you take a pellet and get +1 smart. I'll make sure to bypass any boomsticks.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's clear. I will do this deed. Some weapons have an alternative fire mode. Okay. So it's a combination of perception and firearms. Okay. So the spread of the reticle is your range combat feat, basically. Fais-tu t'aider? Je t'entends pas, j'ai mes écouteurs. Oui. T'as pu mettre des plus petites cordes encore. Je vais regarder ton stream, puis à un moment donné, ça va te couper la tête. Oh, there's a small rat there. Alright, so... Oh, right click is not iron sight. Good thing I couldn't use Villain Madness. So tab is alternate fire mode. This doesn't have one. Alright. No, you're a little bitch. I'm the crow. Alright. I forgot where... Wow! Those are some thick fucking doors. Are you even done with the tutorial? Nope! I'm taking my time. I don't care. Playing games is having fun. I like to explore what the unofficial patch has added. That's why you skip it. I don't skip it, I never skip it. I'm too greedy, I want my free lockpick. Unfortunately, you can only pick one of each type of weapon, basically. So if I have a knife, I can't pick another one. So he doesn't have a... Oops. Normally you can feed on them, especially if you're behind them. I could have used Veil of Madness to feed, that's true. But some of them, I think if they have enough health, they can repulse, not repulse, but they can push you away. Oops.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Oh yeah. The game lasts one night, by the way. And this gives you 2 experience points. Surely this blood drama continues.
Till the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
These are the nightly battles of this ancient game.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Well, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Hell is my eternal madness.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you've got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... ah, hell, you'll figure it all out.
Yes. So I could keep the gun or not. I'll give it back. We will. Now take your pea shooter back.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you.
Because you can get one for free very soon. We will be there after we close our eyes during the daylight. I think it, oh yeah, it's fade to black. You have received 2 experience points. Prince Lacroix. Yeah, we have a safe house in Camarilla. In wow, in Santa Monica. From the Camarilla. I'm trying to look outside. Yeah, there's nothing. It's just a... I think it's a static image of like... There are the wires, electric wires that are just... being unreliable. Like, I'd be scared. So that's my apartment.
Into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped.
Okay, so F12 is load.
In other news, an
F9 is
third
quick.
victim of the
quick
Southland
save.
slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows, feet in weird places, murder, murder, murder. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland
Okay, it's
slasher
just
has
repeating.
prompted the closing of the Santa...
I'll close it. Alright. So it's a letter from no. So sunrise. This is Mercurio, my contact from the Camarilla. And this is Mr. Strauss, but he's later. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. The money envelope, $100. $100. Yeah, no, it's not what he says. So email, sunrise. A reminder, Mercurial will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. Yeah, so basically that's your next objective. I deleted it. I'm so mean. Dang, it's big, you know. Yeah, it's penis enlargement ad. So unfortunately, there's no in-game telephone for you to be able to call at this number, as far as I know. And yeah, delete, kill Patrick. Though he's a a bail bond. He basically he I'm not too sure how to phrase that. He has bail bonds. He sells whatever. Okay, it's just an ad basically. You come across him. Is it a side quest? It's a side quest, yes. Welcome to town. So the Mercurio is your contact from the Camarilla. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now, some extra light. Okay, he's basically at 24 Main Street in number 4. That's weird. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the right to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on your right. Alright, the opening. We don't know who's sending this. The game begins. A pawn is moved. Sheesh, I wonder who that pawn is. Okay, so I dealt with the TV. Oops, I keep clicking to open doors. So you see this glowing item? That's because I have high enough perception. Well, inspection. So those are stuff you can sell. The pill bottle, as far as I know, is useless. Let's look at it still. Yeah, this is a 2004 game. It's not very avant-gardist in that regard.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town,
Damn,
or
I'm
just new to
tiny.
this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dub of Night.
Or it's a very high roof.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
So
Aren't I the
they
best?
don't expire, so might as well
Let's
take them.
see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who would be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo?
So 5. How much is mine? 2. Okay, this would give me 2 more. I can't afford it.
Vigo, why are you up so late?
Actually, okay, it costs me 4, and the other one would be security.
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand.
It's Italian.
Bought them in Italy.
Ah, l'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on the Dub of Night. Be gentle.
I am.
Hello, caller.
Deb.
I am.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again, and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report this stuff on the news because they own the news.
I mean, I could stay there, but I think it's not very entertaining to just listen to this. I think it is, but not everybody agrees. 3, alright. Let's go. Thank you. So, oops. This TV is not even connected. Is there absolutely nothing in this apartment? Oh wait, there's a granny ghost in this shower. Oh, there's absolutely nothing. I've wasted my blood buff for this. Well, I guess it's my fault. That's my name. Hey, lady.
Hey, hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
What should appear on my doorstep? Oops, on the doorstep of my web but a nice juicy fly. And he doesn't even respond. Because he's not the crab tit guy. Crab nipple, sorry. It's not the same thing. Alright, thank you. So it's basically showing you the hub world. And also I'm supposed to meet Mercurio. I have little wings. And my head. Alright. However, I'll wait. I'll go in a bit.
Hey.
What?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
I mean, he's a pawn shop owner. Do you think he would be better at this? I have goods that need your gold.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
Damage potential is basically better. Boop. Sell this. And I have the pills, $5, and a watch. He sells a baseball bat. It's not bad. It's just I won't
Thanks
buy
for
it.
coming back.
Can you tell me of the lady and her places?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
So sometimes NPCs will react to what you say as a Malkavian, and sometimes they're just gonna give the generic response.
They call me Trip. I own this shop.
Ah, Death Trip.
Just Trip is fine. You new to Santa Monica?
I have never before seen the Lady by the Sea.
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
It's such a dark world. Why do these transient souls float here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
It's dead. In a vampire game. So Trip is your name, and drugs are your game?
No. Not really. Sorry.
Are you sure I could bring you some from the House of Healing ahead to make things cheaper?
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
What? The lady and I are old companions. A surprise that you and I are not.
It's not a big surprise.
I am no longer here. So I have a quest. I already have 3 quests. It's weird how they sort them. Trip runs drugs. Oh my god. So the drugs I just sold. What the fuck, elapsed time? That's weird. Oh, I don't have any recent. I have one at 4 minutes ago. I will grab the quest and then try to sell it to him. I don't believe I've ever done this quest, or I forgot.
Hey,
Blah blah blah, just do the same things. Boop. Alright, thank you. Goodbye. Left click to close. To close the Ouija board. Wait, there's a ghost? Okay. F9, which is somewhat weird for a save. It's usually F5 to quick save. I'd like to talk to you. Alright, I'll do the same options. Do some boomsticks.
You know, you're...
We really need to open up to each other.
Well... Okay.
Miracle Merchant, I thank you. He only sells the gun.
Thanks for...
Okay. What a wondrous shop of cast-off goods this is.
Thanks. You,
I have never before seen the lady by the sea. Okay,
It's
I
not a
already
big-
did that. I know. What is your true name, Death Dealer?
They call me...
Death Trip.
It's not a big surprise.
Okay, I'm just trying to get the drug thing. Okay, so Trip is your name and drugs are your game? Okay.
Thanks. Beats me.
Okay. Wow, he's very, very joyous.
Thanks.
How much
Alright,
gold for your
here's
gold?
what we got today.
Okay.
Thanks for...
Apparently, he wants drugs. Okay, it's the safe then. So I didn't need to reload, but... I did, and I guess I unlocked his weapons now. Sorry, someone sent me a weird message. So you can't bite anybody in the game. Evidently, you will get seen if you do it in the middle of the street. This guy, you can tell him to go in the alley.
What time is it?
What strings pull you, stranger?
Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer. Old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs, they are.
Could I persuade you to provide me with funds recently pilfered from me?
Afraid I'm a little short on cash.
Perhaps we might make a sweet street-side rendezvous.
I'm happily married to my work. And I have a wife, too. Afraid I'm a little...
Okay, I don't have enough,
Of all the places to have car problems. Oh, what is that on my loafer?
the asylum. Okay, stop saying it. Whatever. Oh! I'm curious as to why there's a combat song. Let's see if someone attacks me. Nope. The police, they can attack you in this game. If they see you commit a crime. I'll show you. I just saved. Why can't I fucking drink him? Oh. What the fuck? Why can't I drink him? It's weird. And I got killed. It's okay. Don't cry. I just saved. That's because I was messing around. I don't know what happens if you kill an officer. Let's see. Let's see if I can drain him. I guess it's gonna violate the Masquerade though. Oh, humanity lost. Do you like how they run around? Oh! Oh! Oh wow, they just spawned. But yeah, actually they can kill their friends. They just keep appearing. What? Oh. Their guns are pretty strong actually. Okay. Police hunting. 10-4 over. Alright, I mean it's not really worth it. I don't gain anything from killing them. Except I lose humanity and Masquerade. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
I seek the Vault of Gold. The Golden Hunter are only for the voices to stop serenading me. Farewell.
Oh man, wait! Say that again!
The density of your gray matter is flabbergasting. That wasn't me, it was one of the other voices in my head.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Oh, the little the homeless person just heard that and is going to report me. Death's shadow will fall on you if you look deeper into his eyes. Oops! I wanted to take a screenshot, not reload. Oh well, I didn't lose too much progress.
Hey! Oh man! Oh, hey, I work for a vampire. I don't know how much I should tell you, but...
Oh, man!
Man, damn! It would be awesome to talk to someone else on the inside. Know what I mean? Oh, man.
Yeah, it does say a lot. Oh, man. Awesome, all the magical monkey bars in my head.
Oh, damn! You're talking all this crazy shit! Oh, man! I bet that means you're Malkavian, huh? I know a little about you guys. Your head's all, like, messed up, right? Like Hannibal Lecter crazy, know what I'm saying?
This is a secret little whisper that we will share, Golden One.
Hell yeah! Oh, man! I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell, oh, man, this is great! And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man!
Oh, man! Are you also Knight's child?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
Yeah, now apparently your chest is more interesting than your face. Ghoulish is as ghoulish. Wait, what is a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man.
Yeah, just explained it.
Ooh, watch out.
Basically, a ghoul is like a human with some vampire powers. If you let a human drink vampire blood, they kind of become your ghoul. And you can have your own ghoul, and if you want, I can do that. Like after I'm done talking to him. Evidently, it's gonna take time for the person to become a ghoul, because it's someone who's injured. What creature spawned you, Golden Ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
Are you a happy little Golden Ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. Just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
The nasty dude. What makes your life move today?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission.
Yeah, I know, the camera's too low.
Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh man, you know, important stuff to do.
I have vacated the building. Okay.
What's up?
I have some questions forming out of my skull.
Oh man, yeah.
Where does the water meet the sand?
Just go down to the end of the street, make a left into the parking garage, take the steps down, and the tunnel will lead you right.
She's asking for the beach.
Sorry. No.
Well, I think all the homeless people can talk about crab nipples.
Crab nibble that. Crab nibble. Listen to that crab nibble. Oh, that crab nibble.
I just have to run into them.
The taxpayers are certainly not getting their money's worth here. Good God. Don't they have street cleaners around here?
I don't know. Looks pretty clean to me. Oh yeah, he's like a valley guy. Alright.
Not today.
Buy a watch. Buy a brain. Okay. So I am entering the the hospital, but from the back, because you can't go in from the front, since I'm not sick. Sounds like someone was beside me. Let's move this. Okay, so the guy wants pills, and it's on the 3rd floor. There's a police. Charming hospital, yeah. It's not very beautiful. You can try to sneak, but if the guy sees you, if he sees you lockpick though, he's gonna attack you. 4. I would have enough. Let's try to
This area is for hospital staff only.
Hello. I am a keyring. Feed me. Then you can't see me.
You can let yourself out.
Bye bye. He gave me the keys basically. Oh, or not. Okay, so some keys. What the fuck? Okay. There are ghosts in the game. CS door. I don't know the password, so let's hack. I don't have it. If you see basically capital letters and small letters, it means you need a higher skill. Yeah, there's a. It's not too far into the game. There's a place where there's ghosts. So you can climb this. Oops. It's kind of weird. Or I can't. I thought I could. Maybe I can. Maybe I can just go down. Okay. Let's wait for him to be away. But they don't have an appearance though. Well, that was useless. Unless I'm mistaken, it's used to basically bypass the halls. Beep. Donuts. Those are some thick donuts. People don't clean themselves after themselves. Hey Jason, can you reset Malcolm's password for me? He wants it set to Panacea. I think it's Panacea. The how do you pronounce it? I mean, I wonder if there's blood in there. Ew, human food. Like that person just grabbed like a few bites with their tiny mouth and then they left the rest there. So there's a camera. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Since I told the guard I'm supposed to be here. Okay. The fuck? I don't think it's this one. Optometry. Disabled. Okay, so I disabled the prescription storage camera. So let's do that first. Oh. I know there's a camera, computer, control substance door. No, and I tried earlier. I don't know what I'm trying again. Alright, so let's try to lockpick them. I mean, it is a hospital. The fuck? The door's open. Oh no. Oh yeah, control substance. Okay, I need a code then. I don't have it. And I don't have enough experience. Okay, let's turn off the prescriptions. Okay. And I thought it was a room with pills. I guess I'm wrong. It sounds like they're right beside me. Okay, where's the security room? Okay, I think they're by the yeah. I hope you're not being dizzy. Controlled substances camera. Okay. Actually, I think I was correct. Okay. But it sounds like it's coming from me. Prescriptions. Okay. Oh fuck.
Hey, hold it!
Alright, god damn it. So he saw me even though I pretended to be keyring. Grab that key. Turn off the... Oh.
My flame shroud and the moon is melting.
Okay. Okay, prescription storage. Sorry, I was just making sure. Should have time. Oops. Okay. Okay. I need higher skills. All right, let's come back later. Um, I don't have the necessary hacking. Pretty sure I can go here though. Let's get some experience points.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait out.
Bye bye. Room 2. That's some thick vomit. Computers for grandma. Okay. I got an additional computer stat. How to know that is I think it doesn't tell you like you have one from books or whatever. Panacea. Oops. So personnel then. Roberts D. Dr. Roberts. Thornton K. Unnecessary gynecology. Oh. That is a night shift senior physician. Bill E. Biddy. 1999, so it's been 5 years because this game has been out. It's been released in 2004. Well, you don't need eyes because you have access to the web. No, I didn't. Okay. I guess I'll crack. Lakers. A little help. Malcolm's office. Oh shit, that's cool. Well, I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I had to catch him and tell your mom to stop calling me F-dog. Okay. So what's the name of this doctor? Oh, it's administration. It's not the doctor, actually. Pill bottle. Yippee! Okay, let's get Heather. I'll save this in case.
Please.
Get the doctor.
Yes, doctor.
The broken will be mended. I'll give you my blood.
Insides. It hurts so bad.
Don't go before I rescue you, little morsel. She's drinking my blood. Kim responded to me. She said... Oh, okay. She said it's okay. Good. They won't be coming back. Yeah, it's because vampire blood is like aphrodisiac. Taste my blood and be mine! I thought she had already drank my blood. Actually, it's 9:03. I'm supposed to be the one with the movie, so rise! Your divinity, my divinity is your salvation. The words will the words would only be a perilous poison. Farewell. Bye bye. Okay, I still am going to finish this part of the hospital at least. Save. I have 3 points. I could technically get another point in hacking. I don't need it though. For this place. Because I already have the password for this. Morphine. Yeah, that's the quest if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Email Panacea. So we're gonna blackmail him because you see? Paige is not his wife. We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please? You just have to ask. Okay. Malcolm, do you think you will be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into blah 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 blah. Menu. So basically he cheats on his wife. That's what it says. Menu. Deep of the Atlantic. Dark. Dreaming. Sleeping. People cry these. It sounds like what's his name? Edgar Allan Poe. H. Poe. It's funny. It's Heather Poe. Cemetery runoff congealing at the door. Cemetery runoff congealing at the door. So the base game has those whispers, however they're way more silent. M. Barber. Chronic. Marbopiritis. Incurable. I actually don't even know if that exists. Okay, let's go blackmail that asshole. Get out of here. Are you the doctor who likes to play doctor with his nurses?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with...
Your malpracticing will interest your wife.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my...
Perhaps Trina and Paige should trade doctor stories.
Wait now. What do you want?
$75. If you have Aggle, you can ask for more.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later.
And yeah, those
Never
cathodic
speak to me about that
computers.
again.
Drop the green in your office for me to harvest later. I actually don't... I think you send it over from the... in your mailbox. Okay, sorry, my friend is messaging me about a movie night. So we're done here. I will head back out. I'll stay here so I remember I was here. But yeah. Well, thank you for the stream. That's me. Well, thank me for the stream. Wow, that would be very conceited. Well, thank you for watching. And I wish you a great evening. And Vanessa and Cap, I will watch your streams tomorrow and we'll play Phasmo. I mean, you can play whatever you want, but if you're up for it, I'm up for it.